Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma once again with you, and today in this video we are going to learn about present continuous tense. So dear students, as you know from the last video we started tenses. There we learned a lot about tenses. It was kind of introduction video, and there we learned that tenses are something which tell us about the action and the time, right? The continuous process of both the things. So we learned in that last video about simple present tense, which is also known as present indefinite. So I hope you learned that and watched that video. If by chance missed, so please watch that. So today we are going to start present continuous. Right now let me talk to you for a minute that I am teaching tenses. What you are doing? You are learning tenses. Okay. What your mother is doing? Your mother is cooking, or she may be cleaning the home, or she may be reading, right? So she is reading. This is what? This is a structure, or this is a sentence of present continuous. I am teaching English. This is also a tense of present continuous tense. What you are doing? You will say we are reading, or you will say I am reading. So this is also an example of present continuous tense. So what we will learn here from this tense, present continuous tense, that the ongoing process which is right now going on, right, जो भी चल रहा है, जो भी हो रहा है, that kind of tense is known as present continuous tense. This is also known as present progressive tense. As I have written here, you can see on the board present continuous tense, or this is also known as present progressive tense, right? So this is what I am saying. I am teaching English. Clear? My mother is cooking food, or my father is reading newspaper. And when I asked you a question, what are you doing? You gave answer that I am studying, or I am reading, or I am learning tenses, right? It may be anything. So that is what, whatever the format I use for the structure of the answer, like what are you doing? So you said I am studying. So that structure is what? That is subject. Subject is what? I over there. Is MR, that is the be form, right? And in present it is what? Is MR. And verb first plus ing. What is this? Verb first plus ing. So that's why I am studying. Where I is subject, is MR. Is what? That is helping verb, that is be form, and studying is what? Study plus ing. So that will make studying. Clear? So I am studying, is an example of present continuous tense. So as I told you, this is actually a tense which will tell us, or where we will use this tense where something is going on, still continue, okay, and the result of that thing what we are doing, that will be in the near future. Suppose what I am doing now, I am teaching you, right? And what will be the outcome of that teaching? That you will learn the tenses, right? So that will be outcome. So this present continuous tense is used to tell about the ongoing continuous process which is happening in the present, जो भी present में हो रहा है, और उसका जो outcome है वो हमें कब मिलेगा? near future में मिलेगा. So near future में बस थोड़ी देर बाद मिल जाएगा कि आप लोगों को tenses present continuous समझ में आ जाएगा कि आपको कहाँ उसको यूज़ करना है. Clear? So this is what present continuous. Along with that we will learn that what are the different uses of this present continuous tense. So very first thing is what? To learn the structure of that, and that is what? Subject plus is MR plus verb first plus ing, or plus it may be object, it may be complement, right? So please speak with me. It is subject plus is MR plus verb first plus ing. It is used like what, let's talk about some of the examples. I am doing my work. I am learning my lesson. She is riding the horse. And my mother is cooking food. My father is going to office. My grandmother is telling me a story. you can frame continue lot of sentence of this structure. Clear? My brother is playing with me. Boys are playing cricket. So different subjects and different verbs, different helping verbs we have to use with the different main verbs where we have to add ing form, right? So you have to write down at least 20 sentences of this structure today. Okay, so the structure is what? Subject plus is mr plus verb first plus ing, and this is the structure of simple tenses, simple sentences. When we will frame interrogative and negative, so what in interrogative, what you have to do, this is mr you have to pick here. Okay, suppose I am saying I am studying. So when I want to change that sentence into interrogative, that will be am I reading. So what I did, this helping verb I have taken before subject, right? So the structure will be is mr plus subject plus verb first plus ing and plus object or complement whatever it is having and question mark after that. Clear? And when I want to change that sentence, when I want to transform this sentence, the simple sentence into negative, what I will add with helping verbs, I have to add not. So it is something is not, am not, are not. So suppose I am studying. So the negative sentence of this will be I am not studying, right? Like this you have to do, and in the end of the negative you will put full stop. When we have to form interrogative, there we have to put question mark, right? Now present continuous tense. So the first thing we will learn here, that as I've told you, that this is used to describe the event that are happening at the current time, like right now I am teaching you present continuous tense. So this is the first thing, that current time actions, right? Second one is to discuss an event that is temporary in nature, will continue into future but end at a particular time. Suppose I went somewhere, right? I went to Delhi to my friend somewhere, and I am living there in his house, बट उसके घर में बहुत लंबे टाइम तक थोड़े ना रह सकता हूँ, मुझे वापस आना है. तो एक ऐसा इवेंट, टू डिस्कस सच इवेंट दैट इज़ टेम्परेरी इन नेचर, क्योंकि मैं अपने फ्रेंड के घर हमेशा थोड़े ना रहूँगा. आई एम लिविंग एट माई फ्रेंड्स होम, राइट, इन दिल्ली. तो रह रहा हूँ अभी, लेकिन हमेशा ही थोड़े ना रहूँगा. तो एक ऐसा टेम्परेरी एक्शन जो कंटिन्यू होगा थोड़े दिन के लिए फ्यूचर में, बट एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे ख़त्म हो जाएगा. जब मुझे मेरा घर मिल जाएगा या जब मैं मतलब घूम लूँगा दिल्ली, तो मैं अपने घर वापस चला जाऊँगा. क्लियर? सो क्या है, एक ऐसा एक्शन जो टेम्परेरी है नेचर में, थोड़े दिन तक रहेगा, नियर फ्यूचर में रहेगा, 2-4 दिन तक रहेगा, बट एंड एट द टाइम ऑफ एंड एट अ पर्टिकुलर टाइम. क्लियर? लाइक आई एम स्टेइंग एट माई फ्रेंड्स होम. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट इज टू लिस्ट फ्यूचर प्लान्स. To list future plans also, like I am preparing to present a project. So I am preparing, अभी मुझे कल परसों या 2-4 दिनों में, after a couple of days I have to present something, right, in my office, in my classroom or something. So what is that? That is in future, no, the future plan you are doing. So the list, to list the future plans, कि ऐसा sentence जो आपको करना तो फ्यूचर में, लेकिन यू आर प्लानिंग फॉर दैट टुडे. लाइक आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग अ प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट. क्लियर? सो दैट इज व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. नेक्स्ट वन इज टू डिस्क्राइब अ न्यू पैटर्न और अ हैबिट. सपोज आपने कुछ अभी नया नया सीखा है और आप उसके लिए कुछ प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, ठीक है. जैसे सपोज मैंने फ्रेंच सीखना शुरू किया है, तो मैं उसकी क्लासेस ज्वाइन करने के लिए अगले हफ्ते से जा रहा हूँ या जा रही हूँ. सो व्हाट, आई एम गोइंग टू लर्न फ्रेंच, कि अभी 2-4 दिनों में, 10 दिनों में, अभी नियर फ्यूचर में आई विल लर्न फ्रेंच, एंड फॉर दैट आई हैव टू ज्वाइन सम क्लासेस. क्लियर? सो एक ऐसा इवेंट है और ऐसा पैटर्न है जो कि आपने अभी फ्यूचर में नया सीखा है, न्यू पैटर्न और अ हैबिट. क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, सपोज आजकल मैं साइकिलिंग पे जाता हूँ. सो आई एम गोइंग फॉर साइकिलिंग, राइट. अभी जा थोड़े रहा हूँ, अभी तो मैं बैठा हूँ, अभी तो मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, लेकिन आजकल जा रहा हूँ और मैंने प्लान किया है कि मैं उसको करूँगा. तो वो मेरा फ्यूचर प्लान है, राइट. वो मेरी प्लानिंग चल रही है, या मेरी ऐसी हैबिट है जो मैंने इसको अडॉप्ट किया है. लाइक आई एम लर्निंग फ्रेंच, राइट. सो आई एम लर्निंग, अभी थोड़ा ना फ्रेंच सीख रहा हूँ, अभी तो मैं टेंसेस पढ़ा रही हूँ आपको और आप टेंसेस सीख रहे हो, लेकिन एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो कि आपने सीखी है, एक ऐसी हैबिट है, एक ऐसा पैटर्न है जो आप सीख रहे हो. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट, for that also we have to use this present continuous tense. Let's see some examples. I am attending a lecture of English. This is the example of the first thing here. This event is describing the current happening. So this is the example, I am attending a lecture of English. So what is the pattern here? It is subject, it is helping verb, attending is verb first plus ing, a lecture of English, this is object. Clear? So what I am learning? I am attending a lecture of English. Clear? This is present continuous कि अभी मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, इंग्लिश का लेक्चर अटेंड कर रहा हूँ. सो ऑन गोइंग प्रोसेस है, राइट. कंटिन्यूस, कंटिन्यूस का मतलब ही क्या है, जो चल रहा है. Clear? So that is what I am attending a lecture of English. Second one is the driver is stopping at the petrol pump to fill up the tank. अब ये जो example है, this is of the second point. What I have discussed here, to discuss an event that is temporary in the nature, will continue in the near future, but end at the particular time. अब पेट्रोल पंप, हम लोग जब पेट्रोल पंप पे जाते हैं पेट्रोल डलवाने के लिए अपनी गाड़ी में, तो हम लोग वहीं थोड़े ना रहते हैं, थोड़ी देर के लिए हमें for a couple of minutes or for 10-20 minutes we have to wait some time when it is rush over there. So we stop there. The driver is stopping at the petrol pump. अभी वो रुक रहा है, किस लिए? टैंक को फिल करवाने के लिए. तो एक ऐसा एक्शन है जो अभी प्रेजेंट में क्या हो रहा है, टू डिस्कस द इवेंट दैट इज टेम्परेरी इन नेचर. वो रुका थोड़ी देर के लिए, बट अब उसको क्या करना है, उस सेक्शन को थोड़े देर में ही ख़त्म कर देना है. तो जैसे ही पेट्रोल, जैसे ही उसकी टर्न आएगी, पेट्रोल भरेगा, वैसे ही क्या हो जाएगा, वो वहाँ से चला जाएगा. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट, द ड्राइवर इज स्टॉपिंग एट द पेट्रोल पंप टू fill up the tank. Next is my family and I are flying to Nainital. This is what we are doing, we are planning something for future. दैट इज़ वॉट, कि मैं और मेरी फैमिली जल्दी ही कहाँ जाएंगे, वेकेशंस के लिए जाएंगे. तो ये ज़रूरी नहीं है कि जाएंगे मतलब फ्यूचर हो रहा है. तो यहाँ पे व्हाट इज़ दैट, कि मैंने प्लानिंग कर ली है अपने फ्यूचर की कि मुझे नैनीताल जाना है, राइट, कि हम लोग अपनी फैमिली के साथ जाएंगे. तो वो जाएंगे को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, फ्यूचर को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए भी, जो कि बहुत नियर फ्यूचर है और यू हैव ऑलरेडी प्लान्ड फॉर दैट फ्यूचर. सो देयर यू हैव टू यूज़ प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस. माई फैमिली एंड आई आर फ्लाइंग टू नैनीताल. अभी थोड़े ना जा रहे हो, अभी तो आप पढ़ रहे हो, है ना, लेकिन अब फ्यूचर का प्लान है आपका कि आप नैनीताल जाओगे. सो एक कमिंग फ्यूचर जो कि आपने ऑलरेडी प्लान कर लिया है. सो फॉर दैट यू कैन यूज present continuous tense. So these are some of the important uses of present continuous tense, and these are the examples to describe all this. Now let's discuss some of the more examples of the same pattern, present continuous tense. He is watching TV at the moment. This is what, right now he is watching TV. So this tense is telling about the current time, कि अभी वो क्या कर रहा है, प्रेजेंट टाइम. व्हाट इज ऑन गोइंग एक्शन डन बाय हिम, ही इज वॉचिंग टीवी. क्लियर? सो दिस इज व्हाट, करंट. सो यहाँ पे भी हमने क्या यूज़ किया, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस. तो ऐसी पोजीशन, ऐसी सिचुएशन जहाँ पे कुछ आप फ्रेम करना चाहते हो जो कि प्रेजेंट में चल रहा है, कॉन्टिन्यूअस है. सो देयर यू हैव टू यूज प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस. क्लियर? आई एम टेकिंग माई फ्रेंच क्लासेस फ्रॉम कमिंग सैटरडे. Right, so today it is not Saturday, and from coming Saturday, आने वाला जो Saturday है उस दिन से मैं French सीखूंगा. I told you right now, yeah, I'm learning French, right? So I am taking my French class from coming Saturday. Future, this action is to be done in the future, but because I have already planned for this, so that's why I am using here present continuous tense, right? एक ऐसा टेंस है, एक ऐसा सेंटेंस मैंने फ्रेम किया है जो कि कमिंग फ्यूचर में, नियर फ्यूचर में होने वाला है, राइट? तो आप कहोगे कि भाई मैम को तो यहाँ पे आई विल टेक माई फ्रेंच क्लासेस फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट सैटरडे करना चाहिए था, लेकिन नहीं, इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी. हम लोग यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये फ्यूचर वो है जो हमने ऑलरेडी प्लान कर लिया है और नियर फ्यूचर में आने वाला है. ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे भी हमें क्या यूज़ करना है, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस और प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस यूज़ करना है, जिसका पैटर्न है सब्जेक्ट प्लस बी फॉर्म, दैट इज व्हाट इज एम आर इन प्रेजेंट प्लस वर्ब फर्स्ट प्लस ing. क्लियर? थर्ड इज ही इज स्टडिंग. हियर STUDY, sorry, spelling is written wrong, it's STUDYNG. He is studying for his the sentence is, sorry, staying, right, it was right actually, it is staying, STAYING, right. So he was staying for his friend for a few days. अब ये जो सिचुएशन है, दिस सिचुएशन इज अ टेम्परेरी सिचुएशन. हमेशा थोड़े ना मैं अपने फ्रेंड के घर पे रह सकता हूँ. सपोज आई गिव यू द एग्जाम्पल कि सपोज मैंने किसी स्कूल में दिल्ली में एडमिशन ले लिया या किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन ले लिया, and I have to stay for a couple of days, for a week suppose, or for 15 days I have to stay with my friends because I'm not getting the proper arrangement for a home type of something, right? So what I am doing right now, I am staying with my friend, but हमेशा permanent situation नहीं है, ये एक temporary situation है. So to tell about the temporary situation we will use present continuous और एक ऐसी temporary situation which is going to be changed in the coming future, जो कि future में एक particular time पे ख़त्म हो जाएगी. Clear? Where there also we have to use this present continuous tense or present progressive tense. Next is the child is always crying for no good reason. This is what? This is telling a frequency of an action. Here we are telling about the habit of the child. बिना बात से रोने लग जाता है, जब भी देखो तभी पैच है, always he keep on doing this. So the child is always crying for no good reason. This is his habit, right? कि जब देखो is crying, जब देखो रोए जा रहा है. तो यहाँ पे भी क्या है, हम लोग वैसे यहाँ पे हैबिट के लिए हमने प्रेजेंट सिंपल में भी पढ़ा था कि जो काम हो रहा है, जो होता है रेगुलर, जो हैबिट है, वहाँ पे हम लोग क्या यूज़ करते हैं, सिंपल प्रेजेंट यूज़ करते हैं. लाइक इट मे बी द चाइल्ड क्राइज, right? So it is what, if we want to show this type of situation where the frequency of an action थोड़ी थोड़ी देर बाद करता रहता है, थोड़ी थोड़ी देर बाद रिपीट करे जा रहा है, right? तो वहाँ पे भी हम लोग the child is always crying for no reason means we are using is always crying, that is what, is plus verb first plus ing, means here also to show such condition we can use present progressive tense. Next, in the last one is her health is improving by leaps and bounds, right? Her health is improving by leaps and bounds. So this is what? This is describing the change in the situation. कि पहले तो वो सिक थी, बीमार थी, लेकिन अब धीरे धीरे उसकी जो हेल्थ है वो इम्प्रूव हो रही है, right? So this is what, her health is improving by leaps and bounds. So this is telling about the continuous, the change, actually describing the change in the situation. Then also we have to use present progressive tense. So I hope you have got that where you have to use present progressive tense. Where we learned the structure is subject plus is MR plus verb first plus ing in the simple formations, and when we want to transform the sentence into you can say the interrogative, there what we have to use, we have to use is MR at the first stroke, means before subject we have to bring is MR, that is the helping verb, plus subject plus verb first plus ing and the rest part of the sentence, and it will end with the question mark. And if we want to transform the sentence into negative, so what is the change? That will be subject plus is MR. All these things, all this is MR will take not, like is not, am not, are not, plus verb first plus ing plus complement or the object after that, full stop in the end, right? If we want to change the sentence, this first one, he is watching TV at the moment, and if we want to change this sentence into interrogative, so what would be the transformation? Let's see. Is the helping verb, right, that we have to carry before the subject, so it will be is he. Now H will be small here, this is very important thing, right? Is he watching TV at the moment, and in the end you will place a question interrogative mark, right, a question mark. And if I want to change the situation here into the negative, he is not watching the TV, then he will be capital and is plus not watching the TV at this moment. So I hope you got it, that what are the different uses of present progressive tense or present continuous tense. Please do practice a lot for this, because only it is quite simple actually. As I told you, you have to frame 20 sentences of such kind today, right? The process which is continuous, which is going on, and in such situation like something if you have planned for your future, right? So which is very near to you, so there also you can do present progressive tense. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Please keep on learning and keep on practicing English. Thank you.